Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft 2. And let's pick up ourselves some Hell's Angels, a mercenary Viking.
They're very cool.
And to go along with those Vikings, we're gonna pick up one of their upgrades. Probably the more powerful of the two, the Ripwave missiles. Give our Vikings area damage.
Hey look, they're basically Vikings plus Valkyries at the same time.
Delicious.
Very Norse.
Last time, we didn't look at this Zerg tank, so let's look at it. Ooh.
It's pulsating and glowing.
Gross. But along with that new Zerg tank that we got a new upgrade to pick up. It's the Psi Disruptor, I guess, that we're picking up.
I'm kind of surprised that the thread decided to go with the Disruptor instead of Mind Control. But
yeah, I guess the Psi Disruptor is a little bit more boring, actually, because it's pretty much it's a powerful defensive unit, but it's just a defensive unit.
Right.
Still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orlan comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlin does. You think she'll help Orlin, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
Armed and ready.
Alright, sweet. So in this mission, we'll be collecting a lot of scrap.
Hooray! Yeah, I
Hooray.
noticed your mineral patches seem a little bit light there.
Yeah, nope. We're not going to be making any SCVs, because why bother?
Yeah, you're not really going to be mining anything directly, I guess.
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years.
This was a mission that I did not really enjoy playing, but in retrospect I thought it had kind of a cool idea. If that makes any sense.
Kind of cool. I think I like this mission.
Well, apparently you have no really strong feelings about it.
No, not really. I mean, it is fun. It's a different way to, use your economy. Kind of like the Devil's Playground where you get the Reaper.
Right.
Is that all your minerals come from things on the map instead of the normal economy.
Yeah.
So it's cool in that manner.
Yeah, that's true. It just sort of changes things around. Now you want the most cost-efficient
Shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage.
composition you can muster all the time.
Yeah, and it gives you that kind of dynamic of, do you want to build forces or save that money just for the contract?
Last time you boys were here.
On the other hand, man, so you have Marines with combat shields and stim against Marines that have nothing.
Yep, pretty
That's
much.
awesome.
Actually, I think their Marines have an upgrade, so maybe they have a slight upgrade advantage.
Right, but if I remember my TBT stuff correctly, then having combat shields and stim is better than having a +1 weapons advantage or something.
Probably. I mean, yeah, but it's not as. Oh yeah, spider mines.
Additional supply depots.
So Vulture's making their triumphant return from Brood War, I see.
Yep. And guess what? We got specters.
Oh yeah.
Remember these guys? We got a couple missions back.
We're
gonna be using them now.
Oh right, and their cloak is free, right?
Yep, free cloak because you guys bought the upgrade.
So they're literally Dark Templar with guns.
Yep. And special ability, Psionic Lad, or no? Oh, whatever. They got an ability.
Some AOE like nuke thing, right?
No,
or it does damage. It's not
it
like
just
a lockdown.
stuns units.
Oh really? I thought that
Yep.
they're.
No, that's only what's his name? Tosh's ability.
Oh right.
Mind Blast does damage. Theirs just does the stun, no damage. They have the upgrade that you can buy that does 200 damage to a single unit.
Oh right. Okay. Wow, they're really fast too.
Additional supply depots required.
Medics healing each other, can't have that. That's what the stun is for.
I like how you killed the medic that you stunned instead of the medic that you didn't have stunned.
Are you questioning my tactics here? Who's playing the game?
It's you. I was just commenting.
Oh, okay.
So, Vultures, they still enjoy most of the same benefits they had in Brood War, or are they pretty much crap now?
They are kind of crap because they kind of lost their most powerful ability that they had in Brood War, which was their ability to move while firing. So you could basically keep your full speed with your Vultures while shooting things, making them like a super Diamondback.
Yeah, well that's unfortunate, because Vultures were some of the best units in Brood War, and now they're just kind of not.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, whoops.
So, he's got siege tanks, I see.
Yeah, that was, not intentional.
Whoops.
Whoops. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're kind of going around killing those command centers. You can see highlighted. We already killed 2 of them. Those are what Orlan mines minerals from. So you kill those, and that little bar in the top right, his minerals go up a lot slower.
They also don't they drop money too, don't they?
Yeah, they also drop like 500 or so minerals that you can pick up.
Wow, so I actually never really got Spectres and messed around with them when I played through, but it looks like having a permacloak unit sort of breaks this mission in half.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of missile turrets, and the ones that are there, it's not too hard to work around or kill all the units there. So they just kill everything.
Seem pretty isolated. So does Orlan get like regular resource injections or anything, or is his income entirely in his SCV's mining?
I think it's entirely in SCV's mining. He has another base. Maybe he has over in the very top that might have like an SCV or 2, but most of his income comes from those command centers. So once you kill those 3 command centers, you see his income is just near 0. It's just going up really, really slowly right now.
So it's in your best interest to pretty much kill those as quickly as possible.
Yeah, like right now I could probably take like another 15 minutes, and I don't think he'd make the contract. Those, just without those, the income from those command centers, he just can't do anything.
Yeah, I never actually like tried to figure out the mechanics of how this mission works. So
well, you don't really need to.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to make the money before Orlan does.
I usually just kill all of his command centers because when I play a campaign like this, I'm the only one allowed to build structures.
We both know you're ripping
Yeah.
me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
So it sounds like Mira and Matt Horner have a little bit of a backstory. Is that ever gone into in this game?
Oh, I was actually going to ask you that same question, because I thought that they mentioned in like a throwaway line that they were married.
I don't remember that in the game. They might have. I know that from somewhere, but I don't know where.
Either. So, here's a question. You had spider mines all over that ramp. How did there be a bunch of guys in your house?
They don't... Well, they only activated some of the spider mines. So, I mean, they were damaged, but they didn't all die.
By the way, I really enjoy how all of the forces that Mira starts with are actually mercenaries that you can hire.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Except for the medics.
Well, that's because there are no mercenary medics in the game, so...
And Diamondbacks, I think.
Does she have Diamondbacks?
Yeah.
Why?
Diamondbacks. Because Diamondbacks. Gotta have the player use Diamondbacks somewhere.
Oh, I guess. Wait, those don't look like the stock Diamondbacks.
Oh, maybe they're... I don't know. No, I think they're stock.
We'd have to check this now, because I'm curious. Oh hey, a use for Diamondbacks. They can get shot so your other units don't.
So your good units don't die.
Exactly. I guess Diamondbacks are actually kind of beefy, because they took a lot of hits there, and it took
Yeah,
a
they
long
are
time to die.
pretty beefy, but they're still not worth it. They're pretty expensive for being what they are.
Well, I mean, the ones you got were free, so...
Yeah. I'll take free Diamondbacks over paid anything over any day.
That makes sense. Nukes.
Now it's time for nukes.
Sweet.
Most fun portion of the game. Nukes.
Of course, Orlin also has a whole bunch of mercenary units.
Oh yeah. He's
already-
got a pretty well defended base.
He's got his own Hell's Angels. What is this double crossery?
That didn't kill as much as I was hoping.
I guess nukes do diminishing
Oh
damage
god.
based
What?
on...
Raven.
Oh, nuclear launch aborted. That's alright, I know you just sacrificed your... Never mind. I was gonna say, I know you just sacrificed your Spectre to get in a better nuking position than they all
Oh,
moved, so...
of course. Except he moved his units out of the way. What the heck? What the heck, Orlin?
It's cheating.
It's actually probably faster to just do a conventional assault, but that's not nearly as fun, is it?
Not really. You have, what, like 4 nukes at a time?
Yeah, well,
There's a
apparently...
decided lack of carpet bombing going on here, Alden. I'm a little disappointed in you.
Well, I have... Ooh, whoops. Well, I'm making them.
You have 3 right now.
Well, yeah, but I just got them. Come on now.
Oh, the Mind Blast thing works on... Thanks.
Yeah, it works on everything. I think it also works on buildings, so that they, don't build anything.
Stop producing.
Yep.
It's pretty absurd.
Nuclear missile ready.
But, it stops them for maybe 2 seconds, not the most useful.
Well... True. But still. It's not the point. The point isn't the utility, the point is that you can do it.
Ah, of course. The point is that Spectres are broken. Broken units.
Look at that. They can see you. They can't even kill you in time.
Where's my backup?
Oh,
Whoa. So, something else that I just noticed about this. Orlin has tech reactors on some of his structures, but not all of them. So, he has that one barracks with a tech lab, but he's got a starport, and I don't remember what the building was up top that had a Yeah, the 2 starports have tech reactors on them.
Alright, I'm not doing so well right now.
Yeah, I feel like you may have actually overstated how fun nuking his base very slowly was.
Yeah, I guess I have to bring units in. Lame.
Well, at least you didn't have to build these units. They were just kind of given to you.
You know, we'll have to finish this off with nukes.
Well, yes. That's fine.
This is the real reason we're nuking.
You're going to nuke a battlecruiser and a planetary fortress at the same time. Worth it. Wow. That looked painful. Whoa, wait, how are your vultures over here? They were in your base.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down, Orlan. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Right. You can also speed that run with nukes by just nuking the command center from the low ground in like the first 5 minutes.
That would be awesome. Wait, you can skip the whole Mira resource collection thing?
Yep, you don't need to collect the resources if you kill the command center.
Sir, the decrypted adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Well, old girl, we dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus Mengs being involved?
Mengs, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Korhong terrorist group. Status, criminal. Accessing intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
Holy... I can't believe it. We can nail Mengs to the wall with this.
Just a little recording from Brood War.
Yeah, I think something worth mentioning there, unless I'm mistaken, is that was the original Kerrigan's voice.
Much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Toloski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Toloski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes. I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice, old wives' tale, or new super weapon in the fight for humanity.
I gotta know, just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Mengs be a force for change. Fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy.
Spider mines.
I like how they show spider mines instead of vultures. Like, we know what you're really getting when you're building vultures.
In Brood War, you got 3 spider mines and a bonus unit.
Vultures, can you believe it? Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you'd call that. Of course, most folks like a bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smart-ass, Swan.
Yeah, get back to kissing my ass, like after the Haven missions.
Exactly.
Alright. What did we get? I don't...
Vultures.
Oh yeah, vultures. That's right. Replenishable magazine. We can make more spider mines for only 15 minerals a piece.
Huh. I guess it's kind of cool.
Yeah. And Cerberus mine just makes mines even better.
Yep, they really knew you were getting spider mines with a bonus, bike that shot grenades, rather than
yeah,
a bike that...
A bike with mines? No,
yeah.
It's mines. With a
then,
mine deployer.
Yeah, it just so happens that the mine deployment system isn't terrible.
And we've also got some more Protoss.
Oh, that's nifty.
Shiny. Alright, so for this tier, we got our 2 detector units versus the science vessel. A little bit different from the science vessel in Brood War. It does have irradiate, but replacing its other 2 abilities, it can heal mechanical units.
Yes.
And then we've also got the Raven, which we've seen the enemy use a couple times. Has that seeker missile and has point defense drones and auto turret.
Yes, so science vessels work like medics for your mech units, which is kind of nifty, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool. And we've also got the next mission. Not that one. We've already had that one.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Core Hall. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Alright, so let's see, where are we going next?
I wonder if we'll continue the Brood War units chain.